take care of themselves. I don't kill either. This was something I saw people talking about, where they could not beat fire because there are no bleed characters. I get it now. Is this stage even beatable? I'm so serious. Is this stage even beatable? No way you can. First stage. I would actually not sell my character. There are no bleed characters, so I do yes, I guess. I don't even know if that's possible though. Alright, so not burn and place down all the farms and stuff. But the boss is about to spawn. I've been getting the treasure chest every single day to max out. Thankfully, because of that, I'm pretty sure I get max upgrade Ascanor and Obito. Obito I naturally sell because this stage is an attack lower stage, so as you saw, my Alittle was very low on attack there. And it seems like the region is still too strong. It's going down. Let's upgrade the Sanji as well. Probably there's gonna be attack lord by the enemy, bro. I want you to upgrade the Sanji to the max first, and then give him like a gnome or whatever. I should replace Obito because again he's attack lord. Boo himself attack lord? Are you kidding me? Dude, look at that. It's so tough. That is so dumb. Okay, we killed. Dude, if that's the first stage, also four stages, not being able to bring like a cleanse is really tough as well. Like in my Sanji, like he instantly got max attack lord. There's nothing I can do about it. Like Obito, at least I can resell, and he gets the. But look how fast he gets attack lord again. Oh my god! I don't even have time. I want to give him unknown so he doesn't get attack lord, but he gets the attack lord instantly. Like I don't even have before he gets attack lord. This is unbelievable. Wait, let me do this. I'll place him like here. So I mean, he's gonna be out of the range of the boss for a bit, but I mean, it is what it is. I just don't have to keep replacing him. I would have actually spread out the elements a bit more, but I have to give Sanji unknown so he doesn't get attack lord. I think there is an element that doesn't allow attack lord. It might be water, but I don't have time to check right now. The thing is, I can't even like. Okay, I was thinking maybe. This guy has 20 mil with regen. Are we serious? I don't think he's killable. Wait, I'm so serious. I don't think he's killable. I don't think he's killable. His element doesn't have a way to stop regen. It just simply doesn't. Are these stabs stupid? Are you serious? Am I missing something? Am I missing a character? Is there like a random character I'm not thinking about that has a way to stop regen that's fine? It's actually beatable. It's just simply not possible because of regen. Regen is so strong in this game. I mean, when the regen was really relevant in this game, you guys heard me talking about it like endlessly. This is not possible. It's not possible. Okay, I have found out. This game mode is co-op. You need to play this with people. It's not like the old Elemental Tower. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. The way to beat this is having 4 people, because then it's enough DPS to kill, even with bleed. Or sorry, without bleed. Alright, let's do quick queue. I don't think it's gonna work. What's happening? There's no indication it's queuing. Yeah, I don't think quick queue works. That's not ideal. I'm gonna cancel this video because, like, I'll try out the other stages as well. I just want to say how bad this game mode is in the fundamental level. Not only they made it so, I mean, this has to be a super rushed thing because there's no way they looked at, especially the fire one, because every single stage is a different first stage, right? They specifically went with a stage that is unbeatable as a solo player. Maybe it's possible you have 4 fire monarchs and then 2 farms instead of the way I did it, so you'd have a little more damage for the boss. There's not a fire character. Anyways, oh, maybe that buffer. There's no way they actually didn't just like randomize these stages. They actually picked through, right? The thing is, this being a co-op game is because think about this. Every single person is going to be at a different floor, right? So let's say I am stuck in it's been a couple of days since the game mode's out. Let's say someone that actually cared about the game mode and did co-op with on the Discord, because matchmaking doesn't work. They might be at like floor, I don't know, 12. Why would they go back and help me at floor 2? There's no rewards for them. It's just, it's already been done, right? I don't know if this would be a good idea to let this be a co-op game mode. It's as if World Lines was co-op. Imagine you needed 4 man party to beat world lines. Think about that. Imagine every single world lines, you need to go on Discord and find a party, do the whole thing with you. And let's.
Can I eat it?
You. And let's say you're like the party wasn't strong enough, and you're stuck on 46. Now what? You're gonna have to find another party that's also stuck on floor 46. Like, come on, man. This can not have been done for more than like 5 minutes. Anyway, let's try the other game. The other elements. I already have like this element, whatever the name is, so I was gonna bring that. You do. Do you start with more money? I feel like you do, right? So I don't think you need 3 farms. I actually use 3 characters and have a support as a fourth. You still won't be able to upgrade 4. You just don't make enough money for that. Do I have a support in Unbound that matters? Not really. I guess I could bring I could bring him and just not upgrade him. That could work. See, this element could have had could have had that bull in the first stage. Like, that's easy. Fire, not so much. Damn, bro, they made the Mito train just like a regular train. There's no even like attempt. Just a regular train. Okay, actually, I'm actually I did go around and get the chest every single wave from Nami, so that might help. I will say I don't think I'm gonna see how far I can get on each tower when it comes to lineage because now I know it's a co-op game mode. No matter how far I go, it doesn't matter. So the first stage is 20 mil. I will say I would have to assume that this team is the one that got to the farthest. I saw some people on Discord showing their like peaks, and every single person had this element as their highest. It was like 30 or something, and they're playing co-op. So by myself, I'd probably get like I don't know 5. Yay! 3,000 gems for 8 minutes. Yay! I'm gonna do Spark next. Let's Spark. We got Stark. Yep. We got Lizard. Sasuke. Where's my Sasuke? What do I? And Virgil. I'm gonna bring Virgil. We try to bring John. Tough decisions to make. Dude, didn't even notice I tried to reach it. When she getting familiar, certain things she does much. Nullify you'd think is really good, but it's really not. Whatever, I'll bring Virgil. I think it works well with this team because it's done. Only annoying thing is to keep swapping all these verbs around. Only problem with all these teams is also, so as soon as it's like a attack lower stage, they're cooked. Spark is cool. We got her passive, which every team is gonna have to run her. So that's like a permanent buff for Spark. And Spark itself is a lot of really good units now. But how does Sasuke passive? Which the closest ally? I need to coordinate this to put the Spark thing right here. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I think it is the closest because he just went to Nami right here. That's fine. It's not the biggest or bestest Sasuke chain I've ever seen, but it will do. But why is Virgil Doppelganger all the way over here? Am I missing something? Doesn't it spawn with him? Am I crazy? He needs access to Doppelganger. When you attack spawn and clone repeats him attack the use does. Okay, but he's not repeating anything because he's completely far away from the range of the enemy. Tripping, I swear it wasn't like this, where he just spawns in a random location. I mean, I haven't used Virgil in ages because who has, but this team does not need it. I kept going around the chats, but this team does not need it. Every character is so cheap. Virgil's cheap, Sasuke's cheap. Well, Virgil's not the cheapest, but Sasuke is really cheap. Like, sell 15k compared to the other ones. Like, sell 25. Again, why is he here? What are you doing, bro? Get over here! Has he always done this? Am I crazy? I swear, luckily it's not. Alright, this shield is making me a little scared. Yeah, the Sasuke thing is a little concerning, but I actually can't actually replace Sasuke. Let me do this. It takes a while, but it'll be done eventually. Almost there. I should have been running before the boss came in, but it's fine. This is the first stage. I mean, it has to be scaled with co-op. Like, there's no way. But why? I already explained why this can be co-op, just not like this. Actually, great example. People hated on the Sakamoto days game mode on Anime Adventures because it was co-op. But that game mode made sense to be co-op. Because everyone had the same task every, hour? So everyone was queuing for the same thing. Who's gonna queue for the specific floor that you need? You're not gonna find a match for the second floor of Spark. It's just not other players queuing at the exact moment that you are. It's just impossible for that to be the case. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not gonna happen. This is such a weird example, but back in the day, it's like Call of Duty back in the day. There were like DLC packs, right? Like right now, what element am I doing? Let me do Holy. Right now the maps are free, right? But back in the day, you'd have to like buy the map pack. So what you do is, even if you have the map pack, it's actually not install it. Because if you had it, you would split the player base that you can actually match with. So it would make your queue times longer, and you'd face sweatier players because the people that usually have the map packs are good at the game. So you just uninstall it so you'd not be able to queue with them, or just be able to queue with more players in general, and your queue times are better. And you could actually queue in other game modes, not just snap match. My over 18-year-old audience will get that one.
Yeah, no, he's right. No, he's right about that one.
I'm pretty sure, right? I guess if I need bleed, I bring arc. If not, we're another mesh. Yeah, I don't. It's bulky. If I were to some bleed, you would have a pro. So I mean, if I was to swap out Yoga Mesh, I think he's still better than Yoga Mesh now. Where's Yoga Mesh? So, yeah, Yoga Mesh is one of the greatest. Poor guy. I mean, he has a good nuke though. Which, considering how strong the final boss is, that's actually pretty good. If Light didn't have Dio, this would be actually the worst team in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I hate Shiro so much. I am the one that uses this character. I'm actually replacing him. He does too much damage. My located, I mean, I'm not gonna use Shiro, like the limited forgeries, unless it's on the final boss. Maybe use Herb on him instead of Black Spirit. Nah, you can probably get a few. Considering how strong the boss is, you can probably get a few off. This team I should have actually been collecting the chest, by the way. This expensive team. Not only expensive team, I think that this stage gives less money. Because enemy density, there's way less enemies coming out, so there's way less money being made naturally from the stage. Doesn't help. Actually, this guy gotta go. You just don't have the money to upgrade these other clones, you know? You just don't have the money. This guy is too expensive. Alright, let's start with this. Limited Blade works, then we'll swap video, time stop, and then we'll alternate the mesh. And then we'll swap video again so it gets time stopped again. I mean, it was good. Alright guys, for now, welcome back to the brand new video. Today's video, we drop again. I mean, it was stupid. It was just stupid. Also, I don't think the reward like, it's 8 minutes per stage, right? 3,000, 2,000, 2,000, 20 rules. Sorry. I mean, consider all the other forms of rules now. 3,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,000. 20 rules. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. The gems are even go up. 50 corruption crystals. Dude. That's garbage. 3,000, 2,000, 2,000, 3,000, 50. Maybe you get more. But it seems like a lot of these people not nature. What does nature have on the cognitive? Oh, got this guy. Not for real. I don't know what this character does. Flets all debuffs and sound effects from its range. Oh, they're really big actually. Would it be big? So it's 50% just switch between. Oh, yeah, she has different modes. I'm not really on this. Just kidding, I know. What is her regular form? Is it Undying? Yeah, it definitely is. Low key for this team, I would probably, unironically, be better off one of her previous teams, or putting like Sid, just so Kagi, we can't play Sid or you want to just so Kagi can have an element. It's probably more work than having a whole character to just have those two elements in Kagi. Maybe even, maybe it's about the crazy, but we're Deku, which sucks, and put on like a blacksmith with a fire element of Kaguya, and obviously the element itself. Maybe, yeah, I'll be with you. Take your time, man. You don't need to hit the boss. It's fine. You don't need to. It's okay. I didn't even want you. It's fine. This guy is so useless, bro. They have a stage for unknown. I gotta try that out. Wait, it's Dragon Ball.
Like, I'm never gonna get the Frost Bazooka. Like,
it might be. Wait. Jimu might even be legend. I mean, the selection here is monstrous. Can I bring the Smith? I can, right? Surely. He's not like a real kid. I mean, alright, this map is all for chill on it so far. Let's make it at least 1 for 2 or 1 for 3. I tried twice on fire, failed twice. Also, no, we can't. Unlucky. Oh no, wait, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'll I'll let him hit Steel. I won't waste any nukes on him. I think Steel can have enough by that point, right? Sure, maybe not actually. Imagine I'll hit the central. Guys, I'm not feeling too confident about being a 20 million boss with this. I'm not feeling too confident. No. Are we serious? There's no way, bro. They did not test this. They did not test this. You cannot tell me there was a tester that went into that stage and was like, yep. Sure. Live servers, there's only 3 unknown characters, and I have all 3 of them on our command. What else am I supposed to do? I needed to save the other nukes for the final boss. I couldn't just use all my nukes on that guy. I'm gonna try the other ones, man. I'm done. I'm done.
I vape, but I don't like need to vape, you know? I only do when my friends do it. On the weekends. I don't know.
Today we were doing something I was deprived out of all the way back in the adventures with double Vegito. I've never had the chance of using. We got Gogeta and Vegito in this update, and for both of them, you can make them double monarch, which is the 0.1% trade. So yes, to do all of that, we're gonna have to roll the 0.1% trade twice. But honestly, it was worth it. This update was huge, so ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And shout out to everybody who's been checking out my new song, Darkness, and that's my response to stuff like that. That is almost destroyed now. Thank you guys so much. Checking out. Back. We are back. Try to set the fuck up. This Dragon Ball's out here. Out here.
Can't looking for man's. Now, I'll tell you what. As a vulture, now we can do this easily. The Charleston.
Oh, I see you choosing the hard way. I see you choosing the hard way.
Y'all already know what time it is. And it is none short. This roach. I say he's a freaky ass roach. I mean that like. But anyways, this trial will go as follows. This roach will have 3 exhibits. 3 exhibits for each single form. And this is where we're gonna have some fun. Because we're gonna grade each of them separately. Because let's be real, you know damn well when this was wild.
Okay, I know perfect cells. It's great. I don't even know what it was. I don't know if diabolical. I mean, high body count. Yeah.
She perfect version is for me. Like, let's not even show it to you. Y'all already know that this song they get ready to be presented. So let's get it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, Imperfect Cell. Let's not even sugarcoat it. This man was a beautiful freak. Oh my god, brother. After watching the Cell Saga for this video, the first part of it is a horror movie. So this freak is cool. Now, Cell,
That's why I like early Dragon Ball Z. Is if you notice the first 3 seasons, sagas.
Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, etc. All to create the ultimate life form, the perfect fighter, Goku. And that was Cell, an amalgamation of everyone's cells. Now, Cell wanted to go back to the past because he wanted to quite literally 17 and 18 and absorb them. So in this moment of time, 17 and 18 were already dead because Trunks made it. So this was Trunks itself. He gave up Trunks and his machine. The first person that he boomed was a alternate Trunks. Then after he boomed Trunks, he decided to jack his time machine. And look at this fast fuck. He knew damn well he was lost in that shit. So he decided to revert all the way back to his larval state. So he could get in the time machine and go back and forth to the past. 4 years exactly before his episode. He finally got to the 18 and took it to fully grow his body back. And then 4 years later, this crazy ass mother, the first major atrocity Cell committed was the Ginger Tail Massacre. This so in its so what I It seems our reporter Bartholomew is having technical difficulties. Oh, he's coming back right now. It's a saga, saga. It's like an action adventure, race against time. You're at the edge of your seat. Oh my god, this really secret. Somebody else garbage. That's what probably still been done. Last time, okay, Yamcha gets to see this song. That's L. Yamcha gets an L overseas Yamcha. That was go back and look at Alex no more. Look at that. Chen had to try to send the perfect cell. That's what he done. It's all no dead bodies. It was littered with people's clothes. And the only thing you saw was this man floating, walking in the shadows. And guess what? We had an actual number of how many people he absorbed into the do. It was a walking The person who confronted Cell was Piccolo. Make him hit this. His legs out, arms out, and everything looking big. Yes, I'm snapping on the head of this Piccolo. So this is when Cell started messing with Piccolo's hair. This was a So after this is when Cell got on his funny shit. It's just and then he told us that it
makes 3 this year? Awesome, isn't it? Yeah, man, nothing ever. Last year, it's the review. Stop. What's it? It's changing the world. We're the engineers. I guess we finally cracked the code.
Don't you say that how rewarding is a career at Paycom? Let's do something here.
Crack the code? With the coders? Yeah, I got it. What? Yeah.
Your career at Paycom. Let's crush this.
You can simply press a button because each chemical contains freshly ground precision measurement. So there's no effort, no crime, no need to put on pants. Great coffee without it. Keurig. So after the song is finished with Ginger, next town, it was called Mickey Town. But before he went there, he had a little altercation. While this man was standing in the middle of the river, thinking about how he's gonna absorb everybody in Mickey Town, it was also a little bit. So the bus driver ended up sleeping with an incredible substance. So the driver started and helped this man crazy because so bunch of football players get off the bus. Acts like he didn't have to do one. And chunks. Nickel always. Sworn in the only reason, like, you realize you went to point out that I think Nickel allowed himself to be wrong. Allowed himself to be absorbed. Because he was all in the place. But you don't just think that right. That's why these particular battle strategies and where you used to be people when they met. I'm completely real. Didn't realize that 2 months of this game or it's really just let's just make it. And confront Cell and bro. I'm gonna be completely real with you. It's the only way I can describe how this went down. Hey, I don't chill. Yeah, man, I'm just out of here. Can't do for man's but now, I tell you what, I love you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the what y'all say, y'all? Okay, so you choosing the So after Cell basically took all these football players' butts, the last one standing was the bus driver. And this even warrior was not leaving until he took his evidence. Insane in his head.
Excuse me, excuse Carl.
Finding out. Excuse me. He thought her being offended was going to do something, and then he just called her a hoe. Really, she never should have interjected herself into those two dudes' conversation in the first place. As soon as you start matching energy, these people are dumb. 10 out of 10, this is what I want to see more of. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments.
First of all, no one's talking to you. Why are you interjecting?
What you just saw there was the female equivalent of a dude who's never been punched in his fucking mouth finding out. Excuse me? He thought her being offended was going to do something, and then he just called her a hoe. Really, she never should have interjected herself into those two dudes' conversation in the first place. As soon as you start matching energy, these people are dumb. 10 out of 10, this is what I want to see more of, but what do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. These lies in order to, you don't know that. You can't vote about it. Who cares? Why would someone Why would someone lie to be trans when they're such a man? What you just saw there was the female equivalent of a dude who's never been punched in his fucking mouth finding out. Excuse me? He thought her being offended was going to do something, and then he just called her a hoe. Really, she never should have interjected herself into those two dudes' conversation in the first place. As soon as you start matching energy, these people are dumb. 10 out of 10, this is what I want to see more of, but what do y'all think?
What did I do to this one?
What you just saw there was the female equivalent of a dude who's never been punched in his fucking mouth finding out. Excuse me? He thought her offended was going to do something, and then he just called her a hoe. Really, she never should have interjected herself into those two dudes' conversation in the first place. As soon as you start matching energy, these people are dumb. 10 out of 10, this is what I want to see more of. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. You just saw there was the female equivalent of a dude who's never been punched in his fucking mouth finding out. Excuse me. She never should have interjected herself into those two dudes' conversation in the first place. As soon as you start matching energy, these people are dumb. 10 out of 10. Saw there was the equivalent of a dude who's never been punched in his fucking mouth finding out. Excuse me. He thought her being offended was going to do something, and then he just called her a hoe. Really, she never should have interjected herself into those.
Why should have never pursued becoming a Pokemon trainer in the first place? If you ask me, he's just